Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for yet more daily gaming news with myself and Marta. Today is still the 16th of January and I have some more news for you today regarding Steam. We have a couple of pieces of news for them today, and the first thing on our list is the fact that Valve has started beta testing for their Steam in-home streaming feature. And now, as you probably know, this is a new option that lets you stream games from one main computer running Steam to another computer or laptop elsewhere in the house. Now, this basically allows for gameplay on less powerful devices that may otherwise be unable to run a high-spec game, or for example a TV player running through a laptop hooked up to a television, that sort of thing. Now, Valve is now in the process of sending out beta invites to users who applied for the test last November, and with an initial batch of invites already released and more to be added over time. Now, early users are already giving feedback on the Steam forum, with some even posting videos to explain how well it's actually working, and I'll put a link in the description if you want to go check these posts out. Now, not all the posts are positive. Some are reporting various issues, as you would expect with a beta product. Of course, beta is not representative of the final product, and one complaint read, quote, "I was getting 25 FPS on a dual-core Linux laptop with very bad integrated graphics. It was 100% playable. Stripe Vector acted and played like normal. If I didn't know better, I would have said it was local, except for it was a Windows game." And another complaint said, quote, "I'm getting 100 milliseconds in 100/1000 megabytes one-to-one LAN and huge packet loss. Most of the games are unplayable." So, shockingly, a beta product is having problems. Of course, that is the whole purpose of a beta test, to iron out such problems before the full release. So, I'm sure Valve appreciates every piece of valid feedback that they're getting, as of course, if they get the same complaint a few times, they go, okay, this is just an issue we need to address, and then of course it gets sorted out before the full release. That is the whole purpose of a beta. And the next piece of news is that Steam will now support 12 new currencies throughout 2014, and this will include both the Australian and New Zealand dollars. And this news comes from a tweet from Coffee Stain Studios' Armin Abrasaic, and please excuse me if I've just butchered that name, which I probably did. And he posted a slideshow from the Steam Dev Days on Wednesday. Now, currency from Australia, Canada, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Malaysia, Mexico, Philippines, Singapore, South Korea, Thailand, and Ukraine will be added. And now, of course, Steam currently supports local currencies for the United States, England, Russia, and Brazil, as well as, of course, the euro. Now, Steam users in non-localized regions have previously needed to manually convert currencies in order to determine the price of their software. Now, when introduced, the 12 new currencies will be fixed for customers in those regions. So there you have it, some happy news for those of you in those regions. So hopefully this will mean that users in these areas, especially Australia, which seems to just always be on the high end of gaming prices, will not be bent over a barrel so much when buying new games on Steam. Hopefully this will mean a slightly less of a price hike. There might be some, depending on the tax rates in each area and that sort of thing, but it won't be as much as a direct conversion. So let's hope this brings positive things for people in those particular regions. Anyway, those are both pieces of news from Steam today. I would like to hear some feedback from you guys. What do you think to both of these items, especially the second one? Anyone in those areas affected, do give me your feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.